Right, welcome back everybody. So let's get into the trending topics and our question of the day this morning. So I think we're starting off with the question of the day. And so it's all political party manifesto time. And you just heard the analysis coming from Ungama at the moment, a conversation he had with Sakina about what we saw coming out over the weekend. Two big opposition parties, both the DA and the EFF coming through and launching their manifestos. And today it's the turn of the ANC. We'll see that taking place a little bit later on. So the question is, do political party manifestos influence how you vote? Do you read them? Do you listen to them? Do you care? Or in your mind, or you just know, okay, well, I'm just voting for this party, it doesn't really matter. Or does that change your vote? It'd be quite interesting to see if anybody does go and have a look and listen and read those manifestos.
And indeed, do you follow up? Do you hold parties to what they had actually promised during the launch of these manifestos? Let us know your views at Morning Live SABC.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. All right, let's get into some of the trending topics now. And Santon is a trending topic. And that was very much so from the EFF manifesto that was announced. And this is talking about, building houses and RDF houses within the area of Santon. This is what the EFF had said. And we heard Ngama speaking to it as well. It's an interesting one. And then, of course, everybody started picking up their own interpretation of what this actually means and, wondering if they can pick up a house for $500 in Santon and just, But this is, I suppose, an interesting topic to take a look at.
It certainly is. And as you say, Ongama alluded to this, that it isn't perhaps as pie in the sky as some would think, and many people you would imagine just balking at this suggestion, at this idea. But as he points out, there have been some places where they have actually tried this and successfully in some instances.
Yeah.
So it's one to look at definitely. But Santon, the rich subsidizing the poor, all of that interesting.
Absolutely. So basically, in a nutshell, saying that Santon will see the construction, according to its leader, Julius Malema, EFF leader, of RDP houses near the affluent northern area if the EFF takes over the city of Johannesburg come the 1st of November local elections. He just said, it's time, it needs to happen, and we need to promote integrated human settlements. We belong to each other and we must live together. He went on deeper, but that's just a bit of an outline of what he was saying. And that's Malema as well, speaking at the launch of the party's manifesto over the weekend. And this was at Gandhi Square, and then they, of course, launching their headquarters there and calling it after the late Winnie Madikizela Mandela, and wondering what the ANC feel about that as well. It'll be a nice question to actually pose to Pulema if there's any response whatsoever.
Absolutely.
So yeah, very interesting. That was over the weekend.
Amakosi for life. Yeah, you see, this is where you need to have nerves of steel and, where you really need to grit and bear. No, it's not good, eh?
Well, you know what? You win some and you lose some. So, Arsenal, you win.
No, Leanne, you don't understand what I'm going through.
No, I don't.
These guys don't understand what we go through. When you walk in here in the morning and all sorts of things are emblazoned and people wait for you in the corridors.
Oh, no, it's terrible.
I don't think these players understand what they put us through.
That's why I just can't do this, but I understand. I see.
It's very rough.
I hear, I feel.
It's very rough. It's very rough.
Really shame.
Absolutely.
Then there's another one. This is a player you're telling me about. This guy's amazing.
He is a player, Ansu Fati. He's supposed to be the next prodigy at Barcelona. So you would have heard of Ansu Fati. I think we spoke about him previously, but that was way back when he just made his debut.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he disappeared for a while because he was injured, had a few surgeries, and then, of course, he returned yesterday and he scored.
Oh.
And such a sweet gesture. When he scored, he went and he hugged his doctor who helped him with his recovery.
Oh,
and Ansu Fati is back and he's wearing the number 10.
Look at that, Barca. Mr. Lionel Messi's old number at Barcelona.
So nice one. I'm watching him. I'm watching him.
Excellent. All right, those are your trending topics. Let's get into the news at 7 o'clock on this Monday morning.